What's up, dudes and dudes of the internet? My name is Scythe, and we are back again for some more Dragon Quest Builders. How y'all doing today, folks? Hope you're doing fantastically wonderful. Hope this video makes your day even better, and thank you for the positivity and continued support on this series. I am honestly surprised as many of you are interested in this game as I am, because it's kind of like this game is like, it's borderline boring in a way, you know what I mean? But there's something about it that just kind of draws you in, where you just want to see where it's gonna go. Now, I ended up kind of spoiling a little bit for myself here, folks, and seeing a little bit of what the late game is, and let me tell you, you craft armor, weapons, there's crazy towns that you can end up going to, and I mean, in general, I'm probably gonna start making a lot more cuts in the videos, just so that we can actually start feeling like we're progressing, rather than sitting here and trying to build out like some magnificent town. And I might end up doing that somewhere down the line anyways, but we don't really have the resources for it anyways, right? And before we read what this freak has to say, would very much appreciate if you would hit that like button. Thank you so much if you do. What? I have finished reading that book yet? Or have you? Learn some patience, young man. I made it quite clear that you would be the first to know any secrets I uncovered. Deciphering the Catlin Chronicle is in due time, something something. Let me actually just see what he has to say, honestly. Aha, so by completing rooms and placing items within them, you can actually level up your base. But be wary that you do not place your decorations more than 2 blocks above the floor, for such items will not count towards your point total. I guess you can't have stuff hanging on the wall or something like that. Now go, my child, fill your town with buildings, and those buildings with furnishings, and see your new home flourish. Ooh, this is getting exciting. Pay attention, now you can think of anything we could use to decorate all these new rooms you're about to build. Are we gonna get a bunch of chairs and stuff like that? That's gonna be pretty cool. So we got the pot decoration, which is just gonna give us points. And anything else? Room for improvement. Decorate the rooms in your base with furniture and other items to add to your points base meter or something. Fill your rooms with decorative items and take your base to a whole new level. Literally. All right, I'm down for that. All right, so I'm probably just gonna end up sticking to the blueprints for the most part, but maybe I'll end up building like a custom house or two, because it seems like that's what they really want us to end up doing. That's not what I wanted to do, but this is generally going to end up taking me quite a little while to do this, right? Level up! Here we go. Oh yeah, I don't even know what that ended up doing. Did we end up unlocking new recipes or something? I don't know. Does this actually count towards our points? No, it doesn't, not unless it's inside a house. Now, I gotta remove this big wall in the center here, but I can't get rid of this moonstone here or whatever it is. I did flatten out this terrain though, instead of having a big ugly area, and I'm probably gonna have to run out into the world and gather some grass blocks, because I don't know if you can actually turn dirt into grass. Well, I'm impressed. Not only are you the legendary builder, but it seems your powers are becoming even greater. Okay, but my child, no matter how many monsters you defeat, you will grow no stronger. So we don't actually gain experience from fighting, only by the weapons you wield and the armor you wear will the might as the warrior increase. Okay, so we're not actually gaining experience from killing monsters is what it's trying to say. So we have to build our base up in order to actually level up and get stronger. I'm sorry to say though that I've made scant progress in deciphering the stupid book. I dare say it will be some time before I do so. By the way, my sensitive ears, do you hear that? What? He gave us a seed of life for something, and he's also preparing us for combat. Okay. Bob, I have the most terrible tidings. I know not what has driven them to it, but the monsters plan to attack our great city in force. We don't have a great city. We must protect Caitlin at all costs, or Cantlin, I think that's the book. Defend against the coming assault, but fear not. I shall fight by your side, my friend. I shall do my duty protecting dear Peepa and our beloved town from harm. Okay. Rollo speaks the truth, my child. The vicious beasts that dwell hereabouts are heading to our droves. Okay, this town is the seat of all Alfgard restoration. It must not be allowed to fall at the hands of the monsters. With the Oaken Club in hand and enough healing cream to tide you through the onslaught, you must drive back the Dragon Lord's foul followers. Oh my goodness, my child, are you ready to face this fight? Yup, I think so. This is your first true battle, Bob. Fear not, I know you will prevail. Okay, you better be be right about that one. Oh, it actually loads into a separate instance. Okay. Battle begins. Defeat the monsters. First of all, delicious. Yes! Max HP increase. I also don't have... Oh, boy. Weird skeletal dudes. No! They're too powerful for me. Get them, bearded man. I'll help you from behind. Because it does extra damage, I'm pretty sure, when you actually attack them from behind, right? Come on, dude. Okay, we're using this guy very effectively as our teammate here. Oh boy, and by which I mean he's tanking it like a boss. Oh no, you don't, you little freak. You think that you're ready to fight me, but you're not. Oh my, okay, get him. Yeah, there you go. I mean, at least it's exciting. Oh, the night cometh too, which is not good. Did we already win? Was that already it? The monsters are defeated. Oh, okay, cool. So that was really easy. I mean, granted, we've, you know, played this game longer than we should have. Well done, my child. We've saved the town from the audacious advances of the monsters, blanketing the land with even more warm, tender light. Oh! But now it seems the location of your base is known to the Dragonlord's vile vassals. I was assuming something like that was going to happen, where we would progress far enough in the training aspect of the game that more dangers would start coming our way, but I wasn't entirely sure. No doubt these beasts will launch yet more offensive against you in an attempt to crush the beacon of hope, so they're regularly going to end up attacking the base. You must protect this base, however, whatever it takes, no matter what. That banner must not be destroyed. Okay, whatever, I don't care. You don't care? You don't know if you're equal to the task? In fact, you do not really understand what this task I have given you is about. You just want to build things, not fight the monsters? Really? At this very moment, that may well be so, but as you come to know more of the people here, you will realize that great power comes with great responsibility. Okay, Spider-Man, whatever. I have done all I can for this benighted land. The rest is up to you, my child. Work together with your new friends and restore the city of Cantlin to its former greatness. Okay, does that mean we're actually done with the tutorial now? I must leave you now, but I know that we shall meet again when your work here is done. Okay, until then, know that I do watch over you always. Okay, yes. Yes, Space Mum. Obtained a pair of blue tablet fragments. Okay, what is that? So now we've got more area we can build, right? I think that's what we just got. Yes? No? We did it! Yay! Okay, I gotta sleep now before I talk to you freaks and actually figure out what's what. I think our town expanded a little bit. Don't quote me on it, though. Light shines in darkness, images begin to form in Bob's mind. Are we going crazy? Whoa! Dude! Beg your pardon, the words of the king have slipped thy mind, forsooth. What manner of hero art thou to forget such a speech? Permit me to regale thee with his majesty's words once more. Ahem. In days of yore, something or other, this guy's hilarious, yet alas, some few years past, there will arise the threat of the Dragon Lord, with his cunning something, blah, 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 unrelenting perish. What? Did you not hear me? I say unto thee, vanquish the accursed Dragon Lord and claim the sphere of light. So that's gonna be the main quest, I guess, is to kill that idiot and actually end up completing it. Deliver this land from the darkness. Okay, is he in another town then? It seemed like a memory of something that happened long, long ago, but whether it was his own memory or somebody else's, Bob can't remember. I don't care. I'm sorry, that was actually interesting to say the least, but I just want to go build and break stuff. What the? Oh, okay. So let's see, do we actually get, I saw a great shaft of light on the horizon. I thought it warranted investigating. Imagine my surprise when I discovered a bustling village. What? Who are you, dude? You want to join my posse? I beg your pardon, you're building a city? Heh, good luck with that. If you expect people to work together and live in harmony, you've got another thing coming. Screw you, jerk. I hate to burst your bubble, boy, but there's not a man alive who has the luxury of looking out for anyone but himself. I don't like this guy. Speaking of which, I'm tired. I'm tired out after the trek. I'll stay here and rest for a while if you don't mind. Actually, I do, after that speech that you just gave. The name's LaRoche or something. Shan't be staying long, I don't think. But in any case, pleased to make your acquaintance, dude. A town, eh? Oh, so he's like some crazy old man and probably gonna end up secretly joining our town and loving it. Brilliant! at work showing the idiots who's boss. But it seems the filthy fiend's something or rather. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, so he's saying that those fragments that we ended up getting after the fight, he ended up reading about them in his little book, and it's something that if we get enough of the fragments together, they would form a device known as the Teleportal. That's a weird pun. I'm guessing so you could actually travel out, set up a portal, and teleport back, and kind of just ping-pong your way out further and further, right? Apparently, you can just plonk the thing down on the ground and hey, presto, it'll whisk you away on a sunbeam to a place where you can find whatever your heart's desire. Okay, for a builder like yourself, putting together a thing like that should be a piece of cake. Never mind, it's not like the portal gun or anything. It's gonna warp us to another dimension. Do you think you can glue the teleportal together again? I don't know, yo. Let me do it! Let me do it! Teleportal, an ancient artifact that convey a far-flung fields. Once placed can be used to travel to and from another island. So is that gonna warp us to another biome or something? That's very interesting. I'm curious to see what's gonna end up happening here. Okay, let's see. Teleportal. Let's grab this thing right here. Thankfully, we've got plenty of resources. And then I'm gonna have to really adjust this town a little bit and make it cooler, right? But let's actually put this thing down here. There we go. So what are you going to do? A portal to another island opens up. Can we not swim? Maybe that's the whole thing that's going on. Let me actually just save right here. All right, so I also double checked our time, and it seems like we should be good to actually go through the portal and check it out with the cuts in today's episode, but otherwise we are getting pretty close to it. Well, by my baby blue eyes, you've done it, Bob. You've made the teleportal thing. It'll take you to mysterious worlds and back again. In these new and exciting lands, you're sure to find new and exciting materials, which we can use to build new and exciting items. Quickly now, put the portal down on the ground and walk through it to find the new destination. Actually, Bob, before you head off, there is something I wish to ask you. Something on which the good of our city is contained in its growth, blah, 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 blah. Once you have the teleportal up and running, I beg you, speak with me before you step through it. I do have it down already. Give me that coarse cloth, which is garbage as far as I know. Let me talk to you and see what's up. I asked that you find out how to build the giant mallet, which you know is gonna be something crazy because that's what he has like on the title screen of the game and stuff, right? So I'm guessing that's gonna be like the big tool of all tools. Maybe it's gonna be invincible and not have durability or something. Strong enough to break huge boulders and fell giant trees. So that's how we would end up getting through boulders and trees. Okay, rocks and wood aside, you are bound to find a variable bounty of new materials wherever the teleporter takes you. And with new materials come ideas for new items, because as you end up finding new materials, you end up getting new recipes. The monsters known as hammer hoods carry these giant mallets everywhere they go. I'm sure they could tell you how to build one but they're a monster. Once you learn the recipe, waste no time, build one straight away and show it to me. Okay, you freak. I just want to warp through here and see what's going on. Let's just do this. Did we win? Why was it playing the sound of a telephone? Oh! Dude, there's a dungeon over there. We got a chest right beside us. Yoink. What's inside here? There's an ancient sheet of paper lying at the bottom of the chest, as well as some weird globe. Bob carefully unfolds the note and begins to read it. Okay. Wanderer of the great plains of Cantlin, I bestow the blue naviglobe onto the... The puns in this game are insane. Set it firmly upon the ground, and ever shall its guiding light be reflected upon thy compass. Okay, so it's setting up a beacon, right? Wish to return to that place with confidence, whether it be a place of safety or opportunity. Simply set this globe before thee and let it guide the way. To whoever readeth this message, blah, 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 Sir Reginald the idiot. Okay, so we can actually use this as a waypoint marker. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm down for that. Let me just defeat this freak right here. Got to be very careful when they end up doing their attacks. There we go. Oh my goodness, I'm not good enough at it. We got a clump of fur, which gave us leather armor as a craftable material, so that's gonna be useful. A leather shield as well. Never ended up seeing anything like that, so that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, go ahead and attack me. I gotta get used to the timing of all of these different attacks and stuff. But we are gonna call the episode very soon, everybody. I just wanna kind of kill a couple of these extra enemies and see if we can actually find like some new resources. Red slime. Orange oil, I mean. So we got Wayfarer clothes, which slightly increases movement speed. Okay. Magic dye, a rainbow-hued brew of colorful goo. I don't know what that's for. It was just a material, so I'm guessing it's for something else now. Does that mean that we have to kill like thousands of these little dudes in order to actually get the recipe? Or is it just that we're supposed to find them like somewhere out in the world? Peas, okay. So that should give us new cooking recipes. Boiled butter beans, okay. Anything else there? Nope, we didn't get anything else. What about this ground? Is this something different or is it just dirt? Yeah, okay, so it's just dirt in general. Looks like we got a cave up over here too. Let's actually check this out. What is this? Hammerton Heights Visitor Center. Okay. Oh, dude, who are you? Strike me down. It's a human. I wish I could zoom the camera in. What do you think you're doing barging in here like you own the place? You got a lot of nerve, you know? Well, no harm done, I suppose. To be honest, I don't really have anything against humans. So what do you want? I want a recipe for your hammer. What? You want to take a look at my tool? But we've only just met. That's actually a really good joke. That's actually really, really good. Oh yeah, oh. that's not, okay. If you want to know how to make the giant mallet, Clobberina is the hammer hood to ask. She shouldn't be hard to find. There's a bonfire at the roof of her house. Just need to look for that. Is that what that other house was across the lake, I wonder? Here, human, take this. Consider it a sign of our new friendship. I like this guy. Signpost. Ooh, do we have a signpost recipe now? Is that what we just got? I don't know. Oh, nice little chasm down there. I love climbing. Okay, maybe we'll talk to this dude and have to find Clobberina in the next episode. There's ladders. Okay, that's cool. There's also a special chest right there. Let's talk to this dude and get that chest before we call it a day. Hey, you're a human. Don't worry, I'm just like Clobberina. I love humans, but what's a human doing all the way here? You didn't fall in, did you? No, I climbed in. Don't worry, human. I'll show you how to climb the vines to get out. Okay, I already climbed down them. You can make staircases out of earth or clay blocks, but you can't just plonk them down in midair. So what if you guys stick them to the wall? Okay, like this. What? Oh. How about that, eh? It looks like it's floating in midair, but it's actually stuck to the side wall. So pretty much just the same as Minecraft or any other voxel game. You can't just place it down in midair, right? Climb up it. Why don't you take a crack at it yourself and try to get the chest? If you can reach that treasure chest, you'll have proven yourself an expert climber. Then we can be climbing buddies. Man, I love these little dudes. They're adorable. Like, seriously. Okay, let's see here. Let's plop that down. Whoopsie daisy. Oh man, I'm still so clunky with the controls here. Like, seriously. What did we end up getting out of this? Oh, another life fruit. Yum. Does that fully heal us too? Yes, it does. I wanted to double check that. Smash is working. You can go anywhere you want with a talent like that. From now on, you and me are climbing buddies. I know that climbing is fun, but it's pretty dangerous too. Take care you don't fall down and bump your head. I love these little dudes. They're so cool. Okay, so you know what, folks? We're on time for today's episode. Might even be a little bit overtime. Just before we call it, though, I want to double check. Yeah, this is actually an ore right here, but it doesn't seem like we can actually gather it. We can, however, gather the ladders themselves. So now we should have the recipe cord. Okay, so we can actually just make rope? Is that what that is? I wonder. We also obtained a block of clay that didn't seem to give us any recipes. But I'm gonna head back to base, kind of kill. Well, I guess there really isn't a point in killing any of these little dudes. And is that her house over there? Maybe it secretly is, but I don't know. I think Clobberina's house is gonna be nearby somewhere else. But needless to say, folks, thank you so much for watching. Very much appreciated. That was very exciting, though. This game is finally starting to step it up. That is actually awesome. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed presenting this video to you. Thanks so much. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe for more daily content. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.